Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fletcher Nelson. If you're new here, I'm a third grade teacher in Minnesota, and let's do a little weekly classroom vlog. Today is Monday, December 2nd, and let's chat about what we did today. I'm like getting over a cold. I don't feel super great today, so that impacted some of the things we did. But here's what went down in third grade today. We are in our third unit for math, which is a lot of place value and addition and subtraction. So today we talked about ways to represent numbers, mainly going into expanded form. So that was our math lesson. For reading, we are working on fables. We kind of drafted a fable, and now they are doing their final copy because we are going to publish a book through Student Treasure. So they worked on those for a long time today. Not a long time, probably only like 25 minutes, but they worked on those for a good amount of time, and I want those to be done by Friday because we need to send it in so it can get like published. So we're gonna work on those a good amount this week. So we worked on that for reading. We spent a lot of time just talking about expectations because before Thanksgiving break, they weren't great. So we're working on transitions, working quietly, our attention getters, lining up without grabbing and touching and running. So we spent time practicing that today. We talked about these things like, hey, we're gonna do less excuses, more taking ownership, less touching, more keeping our hands to ourselves, less dawdling, more getting ready right away, less items in the lost and found, more being responsible with our stuff and putting it away. So those were our fun conversations today. And then I made a tutorial of how to make these snowflakes that's on my channel. I uploaded that to Google Classroom, the video, and I had them watch it and follow along with it and practice making it just by the video, like not having to come ask me for help. So we got quite a few of those done. A lot we'll finish up tomorrow, but with my cold, that just kind of was nice for them to work on that and practice like problem solving and following directions. So they did a pretty good job. Some are struggling, but those who got done like quicker were able to kind of help them then. So that was nice. And then our counselor is in our classroom every other week. So she was in my room today talking about just different coping strategies and ways to respond to situations and just like kind of size of problem. I think I already said that, but really just talking about like how we oftentimes react in a big way to things that aren't really big. So what they could do instead. And that was kind of our day. I'm hoping I can sleep off this cold because I kind of tried to not talk a lot today, but we'll see how tomorrow goes. So I will see you then, and yeah, goodbye. All right, I am back. It is now Friday, December 6th. Tuesday, I forgot to vlog. Wednesday, I was homesick. Yesterday, I forgot. So here we are, and it is the month of December, which is just, I feel like kind of a chaotic month in elementary school. I'm trying to keep it as normal as possible, just to make it to break without kind of falling out of our routine. But we did do some like holiday projects and decorations and stuff just to be a little festive. So I'll talk a little bit about what we did this week, and maybe next week's will be a little bit better of a vlog with me remembering to check in each day. So here is what we did this week. Okay, I already showed this on Monday, I believe. So our focus this week was just continue with place value. So we did representing numbers and then worked a lot on expanded form. And then we reviewed like rounding and identifying place value spot was really what we did this week for math. We also started our number corner, which is part of our curriculum. So this month is fractions. So it's going to be fraction of a square. So the first day was half of a square. The next day was a whole square. Then it was a third of the square, 2/3 of the square, 3/3 of the square. We forgot to do it today, but when we did it yesterday, we predicted that the denominator would keep increasing by 1 each day because the denominator went from 2 to 3. So they're predicting that Friday would be 4, which they are correct. But I do believe it skips 5. I think then it goes to 6. Yes, it does. There's different patterns to find throughout the month. So that is our number corner for December. We also filled out March Madness volleyball brackets. Students had the choice if they wanted to. So the NCAA tournament started, so we filled those out and have updated it through the games that have been played so far. We are working on our fables for our student treasure book that will be published. So I have 10 kids that are done with their fable and with their illustration. And then the others, I said by next Friday, you need to have your story done and your illustration done so I can send that in to be published. So we did spend quite a bit of time on that for our reading and writing time this week. We got more of our snowflakes done, which look good hanging up in here. We also made these Christmas lights bulbs with just that paper, contact paper and tissue paper. We have a subscription to Scholastic News, so they read or listened to the Scholastic News articles this week and did some questions related to that. And that was a lot of like comparing and contrasting this week, which was good for them. And also for reading this week, we added a few more prefixes to our affix bank. So we added pre, miss, and re. So I will add those over here to our affix bank. That was kind of it. I'm definitely forgetting things, but it's Friday. My brain is fried. I am so tired. I'm gonna go home and just watch some volleyball games and call it a week. So I will be back next week, and I'll set an alarm to just kind of check in each day and let you know what we're up to. And next week should be a much more structured week. We'll have to finish our fables, but we kind of got our crafts done to decorate and be festive. So it'll be back to regularly scheduled content next week. So thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.